Please join me in welcoming Maryland's Lieutenant Governor, the Honorable Aruna K. Miller.
Wow, can we give it up for Jordan right now? Your SGA president. What a remarkable young man. Jordan, you led your peers as SGA president through some of the most formidable years of their lives while navigating your own. That's not easy, but easy never changed anything. That is character. I'm so proud of you, Jordan. Now, time to rise and shine, Prince George's Community College. Class of 2026, are you fired up? Come on now, let's make some noise. Are you fired up? That's what I like to hear. And let me tell you, Maryland is fired up for you too. And we have so much to celebrate today. I understand there's more than 1,300 graduates with over 1,400 degrees today. And 508 of you, nearly 40% of the class, are graduating with honors. 508. Now, I just want that number to sink in, especially for the people in the back, because I know sound takes a little longer to get there. So thank you for that. And this year's class also includes a 16-year-old and a 77-year-old. Miss Lydia, can you please stand up? There she is. Miss Lydia, we are so proud of you, really. Your accomplishment is truly remarkable. Congratulations. And of course, there's so many other remarkable graduates here, every single one of you. But I just want to give a shout out one more time to London and her daughter, Charlie, who's in the audience, right? And to all the student parents, thank you, because we know this is not an easy accomplishment. And then I want to say to every veteran that is graduating, thank you for your service to our nation. Every one of you that is here today proves that Prince George's Community College is not defined by one path. It's defined by endless possibilities. So congratulations, class of 2026. And while today celebrates your achievement, it also belongs to the people who refused to give up on you, the people who encouraged you, who prayed for you, who sacrificed for you, and who never, ever stopped believing in you. So let me take a moment to recognize them as well. To our awesome, super bad president, Dr. Felicia Williams. Dr. Williams, thank you so much for your vision, your leadership, and guiding these incredible graduates. Now, graduates, I recently heard your president speak at a UNCF event, and let me tell you, she brought the house down. Her remarks were moving, powerful, and spiritual. The kind that doesn't just reach your ears, it reaches your soul. And so you are so lucky to have her here as your president. One more time, let's give it up for her. I also want to thank the board chair, Tamika Bumbry, and the entire board of trustees. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to PGCC. And to Provost Armstrong, faculty, and staff, thank you for believing in these students through every paper, exam, and extra credit requests. And to all the elected officials that are here, thank you for showing up for Prince George's County as you always have. And finally, to the parents, grandparents, aunties and uncles, siblings who probably really wish they were at home playing a video game, the partners, the children, and yes, even the four-legged family members watching live stream at home. This celebration belongs to each and every one of you because there would be no graduates without your unconditional love. And to everyone in the stands, thank you for being a part of this great tribe. Now, given the fact that, President Williams invoked Kendrick Lamar, I figured it's fair game now. So here I go. As Jay-Z says, now allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Aruna Miller, your Lieutenant Governor. And yes, I just quoted Jay-Z at a PGCC graduation ceremony. Let me tell you, my kids were giving me a hard time about it. But here's the truth. Music has always told stories better than any speech ever could. It has carried our pain, our joy, our resistance, and our hope. So if Jay-Z gets us started this morning, I'm okay with that. You all okay with Jay-Z? Cool, so let's get started. Like many of you, I'm a product of public education. And like some of you, I'm an immigrant. As you heard, I came to this country when I was 7 years old, and I will never forget stepping off the airplane in my dad's arms. Back then, there were no jet bridges, so you had to walk across the tarmac out in the open, straight into whatever weather was waiting for you. I looked into the airport and saw hundreds of people waiting. And my little 7-year-old brain, I'm thinking, whoa, I love this country. Look at all these people waiting for my dad and me just to welcome us into this country. And then I got really excited because I thought they were throwing confetti at us. It wasn't confetti, it was snow, and I'd never seen snow before in my life. That magical moment has never left me, and neither did my belief that this country is worth fighting for, worth fixing, worth the struggle, and I know what it cost others. The freedom and opportunities we have today were paid by people who came before us, people who marched, organized, spoke out, sacrificed, and even gave their lives so the next generation, all of us, and you could stand a little taller and dream a little bigger. I know that as an immigrant, I wouldn't be standing before you now if it were not for the Black activists who endured hoses and beatings for my right to be an American. You see, when you drop a bold new progressive idea into the world, like the Civil Rights Act of 1964, you get a ripple effect. America's awareness of its own racial inconsistencies, awakened by the Black civil rights movement, soon extended beyond its borders and led to the Immigration Act of 1965, which took down racial quotas and allowed a new generation of immigrants to enter this country, including my family and me. So you see, the fight for justice is never just about the freedom for one community, one race, or one cause. Every step toward equality has a ripple effect outward. The civil rights activists answered the call of their generation, and they changed the trajectory of all our histories. The unevenness of our past and present will tell you the struggle is not complete. As the late Congressman John Lewis said, our struggle is not the struggle of a day, a week, a month, or a year. It is a struggle of a lifetime. And so, class of 2026, consider this your public service announcement, Jay-Z style. Your generation has been called, not asked, called to make good trouble. Challenge what is unjust. Fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. Speak when silence is easier. And never, ever mistake comfort for progress. You see, comfort is quiet. It doesn't announce itself. It just slowly dims the urgency until the jagged edges of life don't bother you anymore. Don't let that happen. It is said that the two most important days of our lives are the day that you were born and the day you discover why. Your why, your purpose. Purpose isn't something you find. It's something you answer. No matter where your paths may lead, whether you're heading to a 4-year university, starting a new career, launching a business, picking up a tool belt and building this world with your hands, make service a central part of your life, not occasionally, not when it's convenient, but as a practice, as a way of being. And if you do that, you go from a life of consumption to a life of contribution, from a life of me to a life of we, from a life of comfort to a life of purpose. So class of 2026, pay it forward. That's how one generation lifts up the next and how the ripple effect continues. Every single person crossing the stage today brings something that the world has never seen before. There is no algorithm that can replicate what you bring. No artificial intelligence that has survived what you have endured and survived. No machine that has sacrificed what you have sacrificed or dreamed what you dared to dream. Make no mistake, you are one of a kind. Your lived experience is not a liability. It's your greatest currency. Spend it boldly. Show up fully for yourself and for others. Don't let the world standardize you. Your difference is your greatest gift that you give back to the world. Because what you are is God's gift to you. What you become is your gift to God. So class of 2026, the world's been waiting for you. Not a filtered version of you, not a smaller version of you, every bit of you. Your best days are not behind you, they're ahead of you. So PGCC is rooting for you. Governor Moore and I are rooting for you. Maryland is rooting for you. And we cannot wait to see what you have in store for the world. So go answer your why. Go make some good trouble. Go be you. Congratulations and Godspeed.